zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He gets it again. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready! Shot!
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He has this down to the 34. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Prescott on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys tie it up late in the 1st. George Pickens, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
You change it.
The drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-6 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd and 8. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's Henry on the counter. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Kenneth tackle.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay on schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
No, we changed. Alrighty. Cut.
Lamar now from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. New set of downs for them from the 31. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in a hurry up here.
2 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
Ravens will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right, the 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, the 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs from the 37. First and 10. Here's Prescott. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point gain.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DeLon Bland has it. We'll set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And that's another one. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Dak throwing again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points in the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
17. Ravens 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Rasheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the end.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time left. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 26-yard line.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Logan Wilson has it.
Keeps the score. Ravens 20. Cowboys 17.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face second down. Back to the air. Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
First and goal at the 4.
Williams. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. There's another for him. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On 1st down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. He takes it down to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Rolling out to his left. Finding Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Another Baltimore first down.
Go ahead.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a run with on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Brought down behind the line of
All
scrimmage.
right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
At the 9-yard line.
Blitz coming here. Jackson flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. 1st down, here's Dak. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Hey, it's not.
Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
He'll throw it. Headed out right. He's going for it himself. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Alpha, stop!
Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Wanna quit?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. That one finds his man, likely. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Brought in. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Are stopped a little inside the 30. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, so put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Here's Henry running left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Middle.
This is Henry on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens with a comfortable 12-point lead. Jackson now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to